When I got pregnant, I had no idea I would have been able to do this. This is my first pregnancy after all. I was scared. I didn't think I would have been good enough. I didn't think I would have been a proper supplier for you. I didn't think I would have been able to nurture you the way I wanted. But then it happened. You were laid on my chest and you immediately latched. The nurses thought I was a pro. They thought I did a class which I didn't even think about doing. I told myself for the 9 months you were in my belly that I was gonna try my best and do it myself. And I did. You latched like a pro and made me feel overwhelmed with so much joy. After that, every 2 hours for the next 6 months, it was just me and you. No distractions, all focused on you, memorizing every single movement your little mouth made, every placement you put your hand, all the sleepless nights and unforgettable wakings we went through together. The world stood still, and it was just your heartbeat beating with mine. Then you started solids and wanted to nurse every 4 hours. After 6 months, you started sleeping through the night, so I didn't have any more sleepless nights. We were on a strict schedule, and you followed through like such a champ. You made it so easy for us. I'd say we got pretty lucky. When you nurse, nothing can distract you. You get so excited and you grab onto me and latch like it's the first time you ever latched. You play with my hair, you run your hands and fingers around my chest and neck and look at me with your big, beautiful eyes. Yeah, I do get beat up sometimes too, but I don't mind. Sometimes you would grab my hand and fingers when I'm playing with your forehead or your eyebrows and hair. And then the moment came faster than I thought. The moment where I made the toughest decision of my life in the past 12 months. I made the decision that tonight will be the last night. 373 days. I felt like not only was it time, but it was such the right time. It was the right time for me and definitely the right time for you. You were so ready. You have shown me that you've grown so much these past months. And oh boy, these past months has definitely flew by. You are more independent now. 373 days and I couldn't be more anxious, more scared than I was when I first began. I feel overwhelmed with the thought of us doing this for the last time together. We have shared such a special connection and meaningful bond. I gave you something no one else can, and this was so unique and special to our relationship. 373 days filled with struggling to learn, pain, and wanting to be enough for you. Some days I had plugged ducts and engorgement that lasted almost a week. I struggled through the results of providing a low supply for you and researching and speaking to lactations to figure out what I can do just to make my supply go back up for you. But that didn't stop you at all. It didn't bother you at all. You just kept drinking. 373 days of holding you, cuddling you, staring at those big, beautiful eyes of yours, your chubby, chubby cheeks, and being in complete awe of the movement of your mouth, and you smiling after you're done, knowing that I did that for you. That brought such a warm feeling in my heart seeing that smile. Tonight, I am unsure of how to feel about this uncertainty, uncertain of how to make you understand this is the end, uncertain if this will change our relationship. I'm scared. Scared that you'll no longer have that joy in your face because our time has come to an end. My heart felt the excitement I felt when you latched the first time. This has been so natural thanks to you. It was more so a part of who I was, not something I experienced. I am so grateful for this journey. You opened up so many doors for me and taught me things that I didn't know I was capable of doing. I'm so grateful to provide to you what I dreamt of those 9 months. You always fall asleep nursing, and this last time you did, as I held you in my arms, I held you a little bit longer than usual. I love seeing you drift to sleep so peacefully and losing the latch until I take you off. The tears I remembered running down my face the first time started rushing down at this moment again, 373 days later. This is it. This was the last time. Thank you for this beautiful learning and exhausting journey we had together. No one will ever understand this experience but you and I. No one will ever understand what we went through. 373 days of physical connection that gave me the strength to be a nurturer to you. No matter what day it was, how early it was, what time it was, 2 o'clock in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning, I got up and I did my thing because of you. I will always be your comfort and will always be your place to rest. You make me want to be such a better person. You gave me so much purpose in life. You gave me life. You are my biggest accomplishment. And for that, my boy, our love will always be a special one. For everything I do it for you.